Here we are on day, I lost count, but we're gonna be putting some more pieces on the R8 today. We had a brief interruption when we were putting the rest of the stuff together because we were still missing some pieces, and we have a few more vital stuff for our suspension from Audi showed up today. So we are going to 100% finish all of the suspension components today, and in theory, we should have this car on the ground rolling under its own power, which is huge, bud. All right, so first things first, boys, we're just gonna throw the end of this tie rod back in, then we're gonna put the rotor back on and the brake and all that stuff. Let's get to it.
Add it up. Okay, all right.
I just managed to put both the right side wheels on, and I'm happy to say for the first time throughout this whole entire process, our wheels on the right-hand side are completely straight. Although the alignment is obviously off, and these wheels that we have on the car are the destroyed wheels, and this one doesn't even like roll straight. This is gonna work for now until we get our new wheels in, so I'm not too concerned. These wheels at this point are just being used for transportation. We're gonna go ahead and start this car, and we need to get this thing on and off the trailer. And with the 458, we were running that car without coolant because we would make sure the car wouldn't be running for more than a few seconds so it didn't get too hot. But Calvin and I, if you guys don't remember, got the new radiator in, and we actually just zip tied it up to this mount because we haven't welded in the new frame yet. So this is a closed system. Hopefully it doesn't leak too much, but we have a temporary closed system throughout right now. So we're gonna go through the car. We're gonna throw some coolant in it. Once we get coolant to the desired level, we're gonna start the car, and hopefully we can drive this thing forward and back.
You are getting in there.
How many bottles do you think it would use?
I will pay attention to if I see it start to overflow.
We believe there's enough coolant in the car. We'll be able to check it once it runs. This battery might be smoked, so it might not turn over right away. But last time we ran it, Calv, after about like 45 seconds, it started to sound a little like weird back here. So we'll try to listen for that, and this is gonna be exciting, so here we go. Oh, I don't have a seat either. We didn't put that back in yet. The exhaust.
Yeah, it sounds like exhaust.
That's this. What? Yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds like the exhaust, right?
It was so loud and it's just quieted down quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like that.
Yeah, this one.
When I put my foot on it, it goes a little lower, so it's... You see this stuff? Do you want to lose it? I didn't think so, so listen up. 2 out of 3 males will start to experience some sort of male baldness by the time they're 35. Today's video is sponsored by Keeps, and if you want to prevent that as best you can, I advise you listen. Thanks to Keeps, we don't have to go to a doctor's office anymore for any sort of hair loss medication. You can visit a doctor online and get medication delivered to your door. It's a seamless transaction, and they deliver medication to your door every 3 months, so you don't have to think anymore about waiting in line at the pharmacy. Keeps treatments can take up to 4 to 6 months before you can start to see results, so it's important to act fast. Find out why Keeps has a 5-star rating online, and for a limited time, you can save up to 50% off by going to keeps.com/hunt. Losing your hair is unfair, so be sure to save your hair by using Keeps. Thank you so much for Keeps for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it. So it sounds like that noise that we were about is actually something in this left-hand exhaust outlet. I'm not sure what it is, but something's rattling in there, and when I place my foot on it, it is really suppressed. So we know it's something coming from there. We have a million warning lights going on, but something that we are a little bit curious about, we'll find out in a second, is with the Ferrari, if you were missing a headlight, the car would not let you drive at all. It would turn on and all that type of stuff, but the moment you try to put it in gear, it would not allow you to do that. We're missing a headlight, 2 taillights, every rear bumper sensor you can imagine. We're gonna have both the doors open. We're gonna try to see if this car will let us back up because, like I said, our goal is to get this to the frame shop. So we need to figure out what we need to do to get this car ready to move without doing as much work as possible. So with no seat, no nothing, I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna try to get it in reverse and see if we can back it and go forward, and we'll see what happens. Back it up so we can open the doors a little bit. Yeah. Stop! Stop! Woo-hoo-hoo! Stop! That's beautiful.
That
is beautiful.
Hypocrite, dude.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Calvin's in the car right now. We're testing some of the brake feel and stuff. Did you hear that click?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. That's why I was telling you, you should take the headphones off because you can hear, you're not hearing certain things. You felt that, huh? You didn't hear it.
No, I heard it.
I don't know. It's like a suspension click.
I heard, yeah.
Something's not tight, or I don't know. There's a weird like brake sensation that it's like feels smooth and then gross when you get on and off it. We don't know what it is yet, but there's gonna be a little things, stuff like that we're just gonna have to like dial in and kind of just only find certain things by process of elimination, really.
Oh!
Yeah, right?
Oh!
The pedal feels like...
That is disgusting!
Yeah, the pedal feels weird.
What is that?
Could be, maybe if the... I don't know. It's something with that front right. It's a brand new rotor, so I don't think it's the rotor. It could be the pads. It could be that the front wheel is bent, maybe. It's like putting weird pressure on the pads. I know it sounds like ridiculous stuff, but it could be anything at this point. We haven't really dialed it in yet, but it is awesome news to know that we can roll it like this. So first things first, this thing has got to get to the frame shop. Oh, you hear that click again?
What is that?
Something in that back right isn't good. We obviously have some things to work out still. Yeah, I don't think all of the wheels are tight. We're only using 3 lugs on one of them. I think that's what that clicking is. It's gotta be what that clicking is. Pretty bad. All right, it's getting dropped off at our friends over at Torrey Pines Collision Center. We have a little bracket that needs to get welded on, and we also have to make sure that the thing is straight. So we're gonna be dropping it off today. Super easy. This is down the street from us, so it makes our life a breeze. Check out the shirt.
Oh, I didn't even know. Whoa, where'd you get that?
Oh, what the?
Wait, is that?
I don't know if this video gets 30,000 likes. We'll make a Hunt & Co. Blue and Kona retro WWE shirt. Of course, I left a few things at the shop, the brackets and all stuff that needs to get welded on, so had to come back here to grab it. Now we're gonna head back there, drop it off, and I only think they're gonna need the car for like a day or two because we're really only asking for just that bracket to get welded on, and they said the frame looks pretty good just by looking at it, which that's what we knew. So we'll drop it off and we'll see what they say. All right, so we just dropped all the stuff off. I wish I had my camera on, or I wish Calvin was here with me to document what just happened, but it sounds like the right rear axle of the car literally just like exploded and gave out on us. As I was pulling it inside the garage and pulling it up to their lift, it started to slowly get like a little more aggressive and really more aggressive, and then it just like sounds like a ball and like a little metal ball in a rattle can, and if you were to shake it, it just sounded like super gnarly and it was like super clunky. So we think it's the axle. Hopefully it's the axle. We're gonna put it up and they're gonna, it's on their lift now, they're gonna put it up, and I have a right spare axle for that exact problem because I thought that was gonna be an issue. We'll have to get an update in a few days if they can confirm it's a blown axle.
coming up.
No, it's chilling, I think.
Oh, it's going down, but it was coming up.
So I see the water in there. Oh, it's going down, so the
Okay.
water's...
It's chugging it.
It's chugging.
Okay, go ahead.